Okay. It has been a long while since I have made these type of videos. I think it's been, oh Lord, I think it's been about 4 years, probably longer than that, since I have made commentary videos, and I'm back. When making commentary videos, you guys know that I make a lot of other types of videos where I do gaming videos and I do my music remixing and things like that. But I haven't done a commentary video in ages, and uh, this is gonna be about the Good Times cartoon reboot. And oh dear, oh god, yeah, everybody was right. Everybody was fucking right, and I have to choose my words very carefully because if I don't say the right thing, this video is gonna come across not in the intentions that I wanted it to. So I have to choose my words very carefully. But yeah, it was shit. It was, fuck choosing my words. It was shit. And if I had to ask you guys, like, what are the best? Because I was born in '91. I'm a black gay man, so there's a lot of things that I'm coming into this. I came into this neutral, very fucking neutral. I'm a black gay man born in the early '90s. I'm 33 now, so I wasn't around when the original Good Times was a thing. But however, my family were and my ancestors were, and I saw the reruns, of course, on TV Land and Nick at Night, right? So I mean, if I had to ask you what the top five black sitcoms ever in the world were, it'd be Cosby Show, Fresh Prince of Bel Air, What's Happening, uh, a different world, and number five would be Good Times, and Good Times was one of the most iconic black shows for that time. Yes, they were in the projects. Yes, they were poor. Uh, yes, the mother was extra. Yes, the dad had issues where he had to leave the show, and that caused a big rift in the later seasons. And like that's kind of what people argue killed the show. Yes, I know all about the controversy of Good Times, but all in all, it was a good ass show. How in the holy fuck did this tarnation, first of all, have the right to use the franchise name? Norman Lear, he's the older man. Maybe he wasn't totally thinking. Maybe they took advantage of him. So I know Norman Lear is one of the execs in this series. But how the fuck did they get the rights to use the Good Times name to publish this tarnation, to publish this shit? Now, if this was its own thing, like if this was Pookie and Family, I wouldn't be saying shit because it would be its own thing, right? There's a lot of things. There's a lot of especially. Doesn't matter what it was, a movie, TV show, animated. There's a lot of things that are its own franchise, its own name, its own syndicate. I'm not going to say shit because it's its own thing, and if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. Why the fuck are you going to take the fucking Good Times name and do this? I know this is completely 360 different, but I kind of felt that way with the Queer as Folk reboot, which was awful shit. I didn't really see that. They could have just named that show something else, but they had to take the Queer as Folk name, even though the show was completely shit. But anyways, yeah, I'm just really upset that it has the Good Times name. That's kind of disrespectful. And I don't know what Norman Lear was thinking, but it's not just Norman Lear. We have an NBA player that's an executive producer. We have Steph Curry. Okay, I'm not going to get into that. Okay, it's whatever. Okay. And then we have the Family Guy guy, Seth MacFarlane, which he's a known racist. He's a known asshole. He's fired Cree Summer before the pilot of Family Guy came out because she was black and he was intimidated by her. So we're not going to talk about that motherfucker. It's fine. I mean, Seth, he's done a lot in the animation world. He does have an expansive resume, but yeah, enough said. Okay, so, yeah, so, wow, you guys are right. Yeah. I know people were saying all types of shit when the trailer came out several weeks back. People were going, oh hell, and I went into it neutral. I'm like, well, I'll see. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's the Good Times brand. It's the Good Times like Good Times was a iconic. It's one of the best black sitcoms, as I said way back in the day. So this can't be that damn bad. And everybody was like, oh hell, here we go. Like it wasn't looking good, but I didn't say anything. And my thing was I wanted to see the show for myself. So I saw episode 1 and episode 2, and everybody was right. Our suspicions came true. Our predictions came true. This is absolute shit. The animation is awful. I'm getting like Flash game vibes, like late '90s, early 2000s Flash games vibe. Um, I love Baby Kids. Baby's Kids came out when I was like three, like 2, 3 years old. I love Baby Kids. That movie is awful. It's badly written. It's a very scary, stereotypical movie. The late great Robin Harris, though, he's played by Faison Love because Robin unfortunately passed during production. But um, I love Batman's Kids, but Batman's Kids is a movie that cannot ever be made today. It is something that was for that time and will always be for that time. This is what I'm getting from this Good Times, Black Again. I think that's the subtitle of it. This animation show. I'm getting like they're trying to do a Batman's Kids, but you cannot fucking do in 2024. As the way the world is now, how us being black people, how it seems like we are the worst race in this fucking country as Black Americans, African Americans, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. We're black, we're black family. We're okay. This is the last fucking thing we need, and Netflix has some motherfucking goddamn nerve to put this shit. I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm using my roommate's old ex roommate. I had Netflix password because I'm not subscribed to Netflix. Thank God I'm not right now. I mean, Netflix back in the day used to be good, but then they did the thing where you can't password share now and all this fucking bullshit where they're doing more and more things. Like, I want to really support Netflix. I want to root for Netflix. We're rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. I'm like, I want to do that. I want to root for Netflix, but they have some fucking goddamn nerve putting this shit out. You have to be high and or drunk to watch this. I'm sorry, but you do. And I made the mistake of watching episode 1 and 2 sober. That was my first fucking mistake. You have to be high and or drunk to watch this because the plot doesn't make sense. I already touched upon the animation being dreadful, god awful shit. I've already touched on that. Ooh, girl. Plot doesn't make sense. It's not even really following the Good Times. Again, they're just using the Good Times name. There's a completely new storyline. The dad, he's a taxi driver, which none of his customers pay for his fare, so I don't know how the fuck he stays as a working cab driver, but none of his passengers he picks up ever pays for their cab ride. But mom doesn't work. She's a single welfare mother. You have the sort of Lisa Simpson older daughter, and she is kind of the more, I guess, liberal character. I guess that's what they were trying to write her as or pan her as. Uh, you have the other son, which he's kind of a mix. He's kind of a mix between he's a more hip hop character, but he has kind of nerdy vibes to him. So he's kind of like a fusion. He's kind of like a mix. And then worst of all, you have the youngest child who is an infant drug dealer, an infant drug carrying, gun carrying drug dealer. And this is when I just, oh Lord. And we are in scary times. I don't know why the fuck this show was made. Now you can argue that this show isn't for it is not it's not for children. This is not a children's show at all. This is definitely an R-rated show, but that's beside the fucking point. You can have adult animation, you can have adult animated sitcoms, you can have mature animated series if they're done right, if they're written right, if they aren't shit like this is. Like, ooh girl, I don't know what the fuck this tarnation is. Absolute shit. It is. So yeah. I'm at a loss for fucking words. I just had to make this video just do not watch this crap. Do not support this crap. Netflix fucking shame on you. Netflix fucking shame on you. And I did some digging. Yes, I did. I found some tea. Yes, I did. I found some tea that the CEO of Netflix, who is a white man, is married to a black girl. He's married to a black woman. So that's like putting salt on a stab wound, finding that shit out. Oh, girl. I'm just in disbelief. Like, why the fuck was this greenlit? Why the fuck was this allowed? Why the fuck was this published? You have so many people, not out of the black realm, just people realm, writers. Me being a writer myself, so many people will kill, do anything, walk on hot coals, do the cha-cha on broken glass to get their shit on Netflix, and this shit gets greenlit. All for fucking drunk and or high white people to look at this and make fun of us and make our race look even more worse and make a mockery of us even worse. Like, girl, we just continue to be the worst fucking race in this damn country. And yes, I am going to upload this damn video, and I'm going to go back to making commentary videos. I can't even fucking speak. I'm losing my damn voice because this was the most absolute worst shit I have ever seen in a fucking very long time. There's a lot of movies, TV shows that I think are bad, and I'll just case around. It is what it is. But I think I'm more upset, and why I have to make this video and make my opinion known and make it break and broadcast it and make it breaking headline news is because it has the Good Times name. It's because this crap is shit, and there's 10 episodes of this shit. Like there are 10 episodes of this shit. I can barely Jigsaw get through. Texas Chainsaw Exorcist get through two, let alone all 10. So yeah, I did see the first 2 episodes, and girl. So very quickly in episode one, again, it doesn't follow the original Good Times storyline, which you have, Mother Florida, the dad, Jimmy, all that, Jimmy J.J. Walker kid. It doesn't follow Michael, the youngest. It doesn't Thelma. It's a completely new storyline. And like I said, it's the mom, dad, daughter, son, and younger baby son. So yeah, it's a whole new storyline, a whole new plot. So in episode one, the mother who's a single welfare mother, there's the project building they live in is having some type of interior decorating contest, right? I don't know. The plot makes no fucking sense. I don't know how the fuck I was able to gather this, but yeah, that's the plot of episode motherfucking one. Is that the project building they live in is having some type of interior decorating contest, and the mother, for some fucking reason, wants to win. She wants to win because they get 2 free weeks of their electric bill not paid. And I think they get other prizes and stuff. I wasn't really sure. I wasn't, again, you have to look at this shit drunk and high, both. You have to be both to look at this damn shit to fully understand what the setup and what the fuck's going on. So, so that's one plot. The other plot is that they're having financial issues and their gas bill got cut off. So now she wants to win the contest. I guess it's making sense now. I don't know. This show is shit. So I guess it's making sense now. She wants to win the contest so they can have the finances to pay for their gas bill because they don't have hot water and the heater. Their furnace got cut out. So meanwhile, their youngest infant son is a drug dealer, and he offers, hey, I have money. You guys need to turn their bills back on. Of course, they don't want the blood money. They don't want the drug money. So they say no because it's tainted money. They don't want it, right? And then the dad and the son they go play gamble. What the hypocrite part of it is that the dad and the son they go to a bar and they play a pool game because right they don't want to take money from their drug addicted infant child, but they'll go play a pool game to get the money and they'll go gamble. I guess it makes fucking sense. So that was a plot of episode one. The mother ends up winning somehow because the youngest son bribes the landlord lady that's running the contest to rig the contest so the mother wins. Yeah, it's stupid. So that's episode one. Episode two is their oldest son. He's having issues in school, so they go to a witch doctor, and the witch doctor prescribes him pills so he can focus in school. Because I guess he has ADHD or something. I don't know. You have to be drunk and high to understand what the fuck's going on in this stupid ass cartoon. Which why the fuck does it have the Good Times name? I don't understand this shit. But yeah, anyway, so that's the other side plot is the dad, who's a cab driver. He, for some reason, gets an emotional support dog, which the wife doesn't like. The wife is afraid of dogs and wants him to get rid of the damn dog. So it's just real stupid, you guys. So that's the plot of episode two. The dad ends up getting rid of the dog, and the son ends up being addicted to the pills. The sister feels it's an unfair advantage because the pills make him smarter. He's able to pass tests and do well in his classes. And the sister, she wants to be the smart one of the both of them. It's stupid. But the son gets off the pills. The dad gets rid of the dog. Another fucking stupid ass episode ended. And I was going to look at episode 3, but I was reading the synopsis of episode 3. Like, no. Then I read the synopsis of episode 4. No. Like, why the fuck am I watching this? Like, episode 1 was shit. Episode 2 was shittier. Like, why the fuck am I watching this? This is sad. Netflix, you need to remove this fucking show. Netflix, please remove this fucking show. Everybody is right. You guys were right. I should have listened. Everybody on the internet was right. This show is shit. It's making a mockery of us. They can do I don't really care for the Boondocks, but the Boondocks is a lovely cartoon. I don't really like the Boondocks, but it's a lovely cartoon. It's a nice cartoon. This is not the Boondocks. This is shit. I'm getting late 90s, early 2000s Flash game animation. Really awful, really inappropriate, really disgusting, racist. Like, why the fuck Seth MacFarlane is backing this fucking shit? That is fucking scary, you guys. I said what the fuck I had to say. Please do not watch this crap. Do not watch this fucking crap. It is crap. It's awful. Racist cartoon. Writing's bad. Animation's bad. The plots, the episodes don't really make any sense. It's for high white guys to look at the shit and make fun of us. Oh, look at these niggers on this Netflix show. Oh, look at this. Ha ha ha. Like, they just, yeah, I'm done because I'm gonna end it. Okay, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching, guys. But yeah, this was sad and bullshit. What they did to the Good Times name. really fucking is. It really fucking is. And I think my main complaint is that it's bad enough in real life that us being black people, we have to deal with so much shit. I don't know, me being a black gay man, I have to deal with so much shit. But I'm just not even going to get to that aspect of it because that's a whole another situation with homophobia in the black community. But having said that, I just feel like it's so it's, being a black person IRL. And so the few opportunities we do get to have some sort of pop culture reference, especially nowadays. I understand in the 70s and 80s, that was a different time. Like a lot of black people were struggling back then. But now it's 2024. Like people of all races were now struggling now, especially post pandemic. Everybody's struggling. So I really hate that they're still trying to paint this narrative that black is stupid, black is ignorant, black is poor, black is low class, black is uneducated, black is illiterate, black is all. Survey says Family Feud #1 answer. All this of these fucking things, and this cartoon is just perpetuating that. It's just bullshit, and it's going under the fucking Good Times name. So we have a whole list of issues that they're doing wrong. They're tarnishing a fucking already established a fucking franchise name, which they shouldn't have fucking done in the first place. But they did that because people do that for money nowadays. Nobody can think of anything original except me, which you guys can check out my books if you like. I mean, if you want. But yeah, nobody can think of anything fucking original, but they want to already piggyback an established franchise name, a series name. So that's already strike one. And strike two is that this shit is ignorant. Capital I ignorant. It's just bullshit. Down to the baby character, down to the awful animation. Like this animation is making me I want to throw up. That's how bad the animation is. Like I feel like I'm about to just throw up. Like I feel like the animation is fucking. I'm having a bad acid trip. That's how bad the fucking animation is. And just stereotypes after bad writing, after it's just. I noticed in episode one, the only white characters, it was a fucking rich white couple that was buying drugs from them. That's the only time I saw white people in this. If they were portrayed in kind of a positive light. There was a sort of a rich socialite couple that was buying drugs off. They were buying pills off the baby. So I find that interesting. Like I don't know what the fuck Seth MacFarlane. I'm not. I mean, I'm not really surprised. Again, he did fire Cree Summer. She was the original voice of Meg, and he fired her ass before the pilot came out. Which that's a whole nother situation which you guys can look up and research for yourselves. But yeah, oh, don't look at this crap. Please don't, you guys. This shit, Netflix, you guys need to fucking take this shit off. I don't know why the fuck one episode was made, let alone 10, and probably more for all I fucking know. Because I don't, like, girl, take this fucking shit off. Take this shit off. This is, and it's like, I kind of feel it's worse because it's animated. Because I think that, because kids are going to see this. Because anything animated, even if it is a more adult story or adult, anything animated, this is definitely an R-rated cartoon. This is not for kids. This is definitely, actually it's more X-rated, but I'm not even going to get into that. This is definitely an R-rated cartoon. Do not look at this. Do not look at this shit, you guys. Do not. Netflix need to take this fucking shit down immediately. This is ridiculous. Like, we all need to band together and get this fucking shit taken down in the name, and fucking Esther Roll's name, that she is probably rolling in her damn grave when she saw this shit. Take this motherfucking shit down, you guys. This is sickening. This is sick. This is racist. This is inappropriate. This is gross. This is disgusting. This isn't funny. This is just awful. This is just totally awful, Netflix. Fuck you, Netflix, for doing this. This is wow. Like, fuck the NBA player, Steph Curry. Like, fuck him. Norman Lear should know fucking better. Like, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. I don't know what they bribed him with to greenlit this. And Family Guy got Seth MacFarlane. I'm blaming him because I think he's the one that's more in charge of the whole production aspect, the animation aspect. Fuck him above all. Like, fuck every old girl. This is so fuck. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Hollywood right now and media right now. But we are in really sad times, you guys. Ironic that this is called Good Times, and there is no good and there are no times. Nothing in this, no, girl. This is. Do not watch this crap, you guys. It's bullshit. Do not watch this. This is sad. This is really fucking sad. Do not watch this shit. Yeah, Esther Roll is rolling in her damn grave. I know John Amos, he's sickly right now. His health isn't the best. He's probably agitated. He probably would be agitated over this if he's aware of this. Like, girl, it's awful. It's terrible, you guys. Okay, I'm done, you guys. You guys take care. Don't watch this fucking shit, you guys. Please don't. Okay. Okay, goodbye. Take care.